In this video, we're going to talk about subtracting integers using counters. So we're just talking about subtracting, and we're just talking about using counters. So here, I'll start easy with both positive numbers. So 6 minus 4. For visual purposes, I'm going to use black for positive and red for negative counters. In class, we often used the yellow for positive, but we're just looking at black for positive and red for negative. So here I have 6 minus 4. So this is a positive 6 and a positive 4. So positive 6, I start with 6 positive counters. And then now I am taking away, so I'm taking those counters and swiping them away, taking away 4 positive counters. So do I have 4 positive counters to take away? Yes, I have enough. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 to take away. And now whatever is left is my answer, which is positive 2. Here I have 6 minus negative 4. So I'm going to start again with 6 positives. Now this subtraction sign means take away, just like you've been doing since, first and second grade. You've been taking things away. So 6, I take away negative 4. This is all I have right now. I don't actually have any negative counters in my workspace. But I know that I can add 0 pairs. So if I say, that 6 plus zero is still 6, right? So here, that's what this is. I have these little 0 pairs here. Each one of these is a 0. They're all 0. Positive 1 and negative 1, they're all 0. So here I have positive 6, and I have plus 0 equals still 6. But now I can take away, because I can take away those negative 4. So I'm going to take away these negative 4s right here. And now, how many positives do I have? I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So my answer is positive 10. Now you might be saying, how did I get a bigger positive number from that? I started with 6, I did a subtraction problem, and I ended up with something bigger. But that's because I took away negatives. So, for instance, if I forgave you a debt, then you would end up with more money. So, let's look at the next one. Negative 6 minus positive 4. So I'm starting with negative 6. And now I am taking away positive 4. I do not have any positive numbers here. There are none. I only have negative numbers. So I'm going to do the same thing I did in the last problem. I'm going to add 0 pairs. So I will add 0 pairs here. So I have some 0 pairs, and I can add as many as I want because I can always cross off. So if I don't know how many to add, I can just add a lot of them, and then I can just cross off the extra ones that I don't need. Okay, so here I have negative 6, and I am taking away positive 4. Don't be tricked into thinking that this is a negative 4. This is a subtraction sign. When I remove the subtraction sign, this is a positive 4. So I take away positive 4, so I take these all away, and then I'm left with their other half. I'm left with these negative halves of the 0 pairs. So now my answer is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 negatives, or negative 10. Now here I have where I have all of the possible minus signs, subtractions. So I have negative 6 minus a negative 4. This is why it's nice to use parentheses. They are not required, but it's nice to use parentheses because it helps you see like which signs go with which numbers. So I'm going to start with negative 6. So I have 6 negative counters here. Now I am going to take away negative 4. So I have negatives to take away. I can take them away. So I'm going to take away those 4 negatives. And what am I left with? Negative 2 left over. Okay, so hopefully that helped you remember how to use subtraction with counters.